stream. We are playing with a new mic, and I hope the audio is coming through. I'm just playing with my settings frantically as we go here. But yeah, welcome to the Outer Wilds. We turn that amazing music back on. We recently beat Half-Life 2 in the last stream, and we decided to pick up something new, and voters on my Discord, well, they picked the Outer Wilds. So here we go. This is a blind playthrough. I've never played this game in my life. I've never even looked at it. I know it is what Obsidian did after they did the two masterpieces, Pillars of Eternity and Pillars of Eternity 2. If you haven't played those games, why the hell haven't you? And then they released this, and I think something like Armored Warfare in the middle, but they released this. It is said that a lot of it was inspired by shows like Firefly and Deadwood, and a little bit of Futurama, which means it should be funny and poignant and entertaining. And we're going to see how it goes. So, just one last check to make sure everything is running the way it should. It appears to be. So let's go. Supernova mode. Yeah, first playthrough. Let's do Supernova. Let's do normal. Conversation subtitles on, Bark subtitles on, cinematics off, text size tiny. Let's do it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
Oh no.
A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hope found drifting, colonists unable to be revived. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Good start. Phineas Vernon Wells, fugitive, wanted for crimes against the colony. Wanted by a corporation, so we'll see how that goes.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh god, we have attributes, and I don't know what any of them mean. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Intelligence affects crit. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage. Charm affects faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. Okay. Well. Cool. What affects shotguns? Shotguns are a thing, right? And let's... Yeah, let's try that and see how it goes. Hi, Charm. high dexterity, middling everything else. Well, good intelligence, good perception. And yes. Oh, E next. Points available. Oh god, there's so much. Oh no. Increases critical hit damage with one-handed melee weapons. Power and sweep attacks. Okay. Each point in range increases handguns, long guns, and heavy weapon skills. Oh, I see. Okay.
A crack shot. Capital.
Got it. Okay, so I do that, and it gives me plus 10 to each. So I don't have to pick between handguns and long guns. That's good. Do I give a shit about defense? No, because I'm going to use guns. Is that the right choice in this game? I don't know, but we're going to try it. If my persuade skill is high enough, humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 4 seconds after the first time you hit them. So you shoot a man, and they cower in fear. Okay. That's fun. That's for hacking and lockpicking, which I probably want to get as well. Medical is for heal amount provided from items in the inhaler. What, do I have asthma? Repairing equipment. And this increases the damage done by my companions. Okay. Let's take range.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Sure. Do I want to be a sneaky gunslinger? Or a charming gunslinger? Let's do that.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
I think being able to talk my way out of problems is a very good skill. Oh. Aptitude. Okay, what was my old job, chat? Block +1. No transaction is finished. Have a smile. Look for the chunk of a bit of cartridge getting inserted right side up. A redemption of loyalty points and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Okay. Proper lift goes up and down. No. Tossball team, man. So what's a tossball? Alright, let's go cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory.
Handle bits for a living, huh?
Appearance. I am a gentleman. Sure. We're gonna leave the hair alone, brow size, and all that fun times. Sure. Okay, can I get a... I'm going for Malcolm Reynolds here. Can I get a bit browner, please? That's a gold. which is fun, mind you. We'll go with it. Eyebrow style. Sure. Facial hair. Let's go with none. Makeup is fine. Dirt. Nah. Scar. None. Age. Oof. Oof. Alright. Where's the eye color? I don't like this whole red eye thing. Oh, there it is. Yes, the Eye of Sauron. I'm into it. Alright. Oh, you can go with some excessively creepy eyes. Let's do something dark. There we go. Name. My name is Malcolm. For Malcolm Reynolds. And here's my summary. I mean, I don't have Brown Coat Warrior, but I'll take it. Alright. Back to cutscenes.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Oh, they just pulled out one? How lucky that they pulled out just me.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Skip jump? What? Terra 2 orbiting laboratory, Halcyon system.
Status: structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. If drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
That's all.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Oh.
Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
All right, I'm enjoying this. This is gonna be good.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
A little bit suspicious. And we just fucking crashed. Okay.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
It should be rather painless. Okay. Jump over obstacles. I can do that. Okay, so what else? We got controls, we've got mouse, looks around, WSAD. Not sure what the F button does. Can I run? Yep. Shift runs. And control ducks. Thank you for this tutorial. Oh, this is sneaking. Okay. Sprat. What's a sprat? Alright, and this also is a toggle, not a hold. Good. Groovy. Groovy, groovy. Am I hiding from this guy? I think he's dead. Still. Oh, neat. Okay. Just stay in the tall grass. Oh, those are enemies. Oh, and they're terrifying looking. Got it. They're aware of me. No, they're good. I just accidentally popped my head up, and they got real confused. That's fine. Hopefully they're not chasing me.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Beware unforeseen consequences. Okay, I can't pick up the little light thing. That's fine. Oh. Good to know I can still break my leg. That brings back health. Alright. Do I have to sneak by you too?
Hey, you, come here.
Hi.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Sure, sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Anytime, buddy.
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What is Spacer's choice? Aside from the name of this game. Oh, how you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
It never happens.
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oops.
See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
And let's just persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun. I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I see. And do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I see. Well, I'm off. Alright, you gave me a gun. I can do that. I can aim. It's got a big, obnoxious... Cool. I gotta fix something on my stream here real quick. Just bear with me for a second, please. Yeah, we're gonna fix something here. One moment, please. I just realized I did something dumb, and I need to fix it. Uno momento, por favor. Where is my dashboard? There it is. Much better. There we go. Okay. We are back. We are back. We're rolling.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
You're having a bad day, Mr. Wells, and I get that. Tactical time hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world to give you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving in attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. I see. I see. Okay. So it's like Fallout time. Some enemies explode when hit. Shoot them with enemies nearby. Explosions can cause concussions. Like that one? Oh, you're not dead? Oh. That's fun. I can dodge. Cool. I don't know what those do, but I'm going to grab them. Bunch of bananas, apples. Hacking and picking locks. I see. We're learning. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Okay. This iconic spacer choice telescoping staff can be modified in many ways for additional cost, now available in Mark II. Got a new weapon. Okay. Oh boy, this is like corporate management. You have up to 4 weapons equipped at any time by dragging them up to slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your T and L weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. So we have a Sentry Saber, which is almost exactly the same as this, just with different skills. So I basically want to be using the pistol at all times, don't I? Botched? Are you fucking kidding? I can botch quests? Alright, well, here we go. Do enemies have shit on them? Marauder armor, mining gear, seen some hard times in a sulfur pit. You can just smell it. Alright. Does that mean you have something, friend? This is all food. All this food I'm picking up. What do I... Armor management. Okay. Drag armor or helmet items up to the equipment slots to wear them. You can also manage your armor here, break them down, inspect them, compare it to other armor, tag them as junk, or drop them. So this is 3. Sure, I pretend to be a marauder. Here, you can use junk or drop your consumables. They can be used directly to gain a variety of boasts. Your emergency medical inhaler shown at the top of the screen. It uses adreno as fuel to heal you in emergency. It always keeps it loaded in slot number 1. Increase your medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots. They hold all types of consumables, not just adreno. Each slot is mixed into every puff of the inhaler for a combined effect. Your medical skill increases the duration of all these effects. And these... carbohydrate. Oh god. These are all just buffs? Yeah. I guess so. Modifications, general, quests, junk. And can I break things down? Apparently not. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I will figure it out when the time comes. Also, apparently my Q, my tactical time dilation, comes back very fast. Hello.
Gonna find you.
We're good. We're only a little bit crippled. Is there a way to highlight loot? Oh, he gave me, Did I remove his head? I removed his head. Marauder helmet. Helmet is made up of pieces of at least 4 other Hephaestus mining helmets plus parts of a mummy. That's delightful. Sorry, I'm very itchy. Not sure why. Alright, let's equip that, because that seems important. Oh, I look like Arthur from I look like the guy from Dead Space. I'm into it. Also, my health seems to regenerate very, very slowly. Is there a button that highlights loot? Is that a thing in this game? Doesn't appear to be. Strafe, look up, look down, turn left, jump, sprint, crouch, auto sprint. Use, reload. Okay, so we just have to watch where things die. That's fine. I just have to pay attention. So the guy I shot over here is gone. Just gone. Pity. Absolute pity. Okay, this makes me walk faster, right? Yeah. This feels like a spot for dudes.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hey, be quiet.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
Oh no.
Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So, I've already dealt with a few of those marauders. Not impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Could you?
I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Hey, buddy.
Fine bonus.
Get them all. Ober! Welcome in, my friend. How are you? It is good to see you tonight. Thanks for playing it. I completed it. It is my pleasure. I have never played this game in my life. This is a completely blind playthrough. I have had this game sitting in my Steam library for literally years. Literally years. And I haven't played it. It's a bit rough around the edges, but great fun. Dude, it's an Obsidian game. Every Obsidian game is a masterpiece that just happens to be a little bit rough around the edges. Like, I adore Pillars of Eternity, the series. That game is very rough around the edges, and still love it. I don't like how all the fucking corpses disappear as soon as they die. I am good, Ober. I am very good. It's been a fantastic day. It has been a fantastic day today. And it is a Thursday, which means I'm one day closer to Friday, which makes the day even better. So yeah, life is good. You're off Fridays. That is the life, my friend. I miss having that schedule. I miss having that schedule a lot. I used to do that when I worked days. I used to be off Fridays. Okay, Lieutenant. Am I getting on the ship? Is that the goal here?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Oh, 410s? Oh, man. That's even better. Okay, I've got a ship. You've been promoted. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, giving you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling, and you'll be upper management material in no time. Alright. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Yeah, I literally started the game 39 minutes ago. This is my very first time playing. Spending a skill point. I'm getting so many New Vegas vibes, but like colorful New Vegas. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of a specialized skill in that group up to a maximum of 50. Each skill improves as it grows, with special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Okay. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. This is hitting really fucking close to home. I'm just going to throw that out there. As someone who's lived in corporate. Alright, points available 10. What do I want? Well, I want ranged. Oh, it's +1 each. Okay. Yeah, the criticism of capitalism in the game is on the nose. I'm into that. I could use that in my life. Just be a very balanced character for now, I think, until something catches my eye. Okay, so that's skills. Apply? Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Okay. There's an Unga Bunga. The only spoiler I was given for this game is that that you can be dumb as rocks, but I don't want to be dumb as rocks for my absolute first playthrough over. I want to be able to have intelligent conversations with the other NPCs in this game. An Unga Bunga build. I've done the Unga Bunga build in Fallout, and I remember just getting called stupid by every single character, and I don't think my ego could take getting called stupid by a whole bunch of NPCs again. Alright, so we've got points. What are the perks? Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. Get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. A flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Because here, at X Corporation, we're a family. Does this game give me a pizza party at some point? Okay, so health, lone wolf, walk speed, sprint speed. Oh, I don't know what's good. I don't know what's good. And, well, there's a lot of stuff that I like that's farther down here, so, ooh, that's very pretty. Well, what? My stream manager just exploded. There we go, that's much better. Lots of things I'd be interested in like a billion levels, but nothing right now. Alright, I want... Let's start with health. That feels like a good place to start. Or is it? Yeah, let's just get a little bit of health to start. Details. We got a journal. Okay. So, yeah, that was me struggling with leveling.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Ada? Who's Ada?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
I have an AI? Also, this looks so much like this. Looks so much like the Serenity, and it makes me happy.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Yep, that's fine. We're still exploring. This reminds me so much of the Serenity. Have you, anyone in chat or anyone on stream watched Firefly?
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
And if you haven't, you should. Firefly. It was a 1-season science fiction show on Fox about
Marauder,
10 years ago.
Please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
It's one of the greatest shows on TV ever, and it's just a real tragedy that Fox canceled it. It's on Disney Plus if you have it. I encourage you to take the couple hours and watch it. It's only 1 season and a movie. Fantastic show.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I'm good at being a criminal. Hello there, you must be Ada. You look like Captain Marvel.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Is that so?
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I am an honest... something.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all bound
kidding me?
parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Oh. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead. I'm, so sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
This is amazing.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay. Okay. Good. So, this is a quest now. We have a quest. And that quest is to find a power regulator for an AI. Does this mean I have access to the ship's amenities?
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Tossball stick. I guess tossball is like lacrosse, maybe? Alright, what else we got?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the crux...
The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do to it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade it. Alright, you are... which is the one I have equipped? I can't even tell. I guess it would be you. Alright, you're busted, but I don't have parts to fix you. That's fine. I would need 18 parts to put you back together. How do I break down? Okay, there we go. So I can break... Here we go. This looks like something. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so this looks like it's less damage, but it's probably doing... Okay, so I can break you down first. And I'm going to keep you for now. I don't know why. I feel like I should. Break you down. Break you down. That gives me up to 24 weapon parts. And then I can repair you. And I still don't have enough weapon parts to repair you, but that's fine, because I can just Break down this extra saber. And that. Oops. Oh, I'm one short. Okay, well, that's fine. Actually, let's break down that big old stick. So I'm not going to use that. There we go. Cool. There we go. So we go 1 for that, 2 for that. Did they use the same ammo? What? Really? Can we talk about that game? Why does a shotty and a light pistol use the same ammunition? That doesn't make any damn sense.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. This is, game is very pretty, but this game is definitely something. Wow, yeah, okay. This game is something. Do I have a map? I do. That's Edgewater. Okay. I can see why you'd enjoy this, Ober. Oh, and it helps that right over there, there's a bloody sign that says Edgewater for those of you who can't... Was that a marauder? Yeah, you boys can go. Cartridges storing an amount of bits. Oh, that's currency. Okay. Bits are an electronic currency generated by room-sized Earth Directorate MIT frames back on Earth. They consist of non-duplicatable codes and ciphers. Did this game predict Bitcoin like 5 years before it came out? Because Bitcoin, I guess it was an early thing. I guess Bitcoin really wasn't a thing in 2019, but I guess if you were paying attention, it was. And those people who were paying attention are now rich. Still, crypto might not have been a scam at that point like it is now. Also, by the way, Ober or whoever in chat, if you could let me know how my audio is doing right now, I would greatly appreciate that. I guess it's fine. We were talking before. Edgewater is built by a volcano. That's a concern. Hello, Robot Man.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Why'd you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him.
Oh, sorry.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Never got your name. I'm Malcolm.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect those fees yourself, bud?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Well, in the name of the corporation, I'll collect your fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
And why is that?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these folk?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Ludwig. Something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah?
You lose a lot of people to marauders? Actually, no. This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Not worried about being sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
No. No, that's not how it works. How long have you been a junior in humor grave digger?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for your time. Alright, so we have more quests. Do we have quests? Stranger in a strange land, find a power regulator. Here I am collecting graves. Is there like a level to these quests? No? Okay. Sure. Corporate Trooper.
Beats working at the cannery. dozing off.
No, you were completely awake the entire time. I can confirm that, and I will happily confirm it for your corporate masters. Awake constantly. Never sleep on the job. Is this a door? Can I go through here? Next question. Can I steal? There we go. It looks like the ad break is finished, so let's get started again. That's locked up tight. That's stealing. We've got messages. Welcome, Junior Inhumer. From Inhumers Association. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now. We'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Edgewater Cemetery is a property of the Spacer's Choice Company. Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious, who gives a shit if it's comfortable? Custom engraved headstones and monograms, complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice branded gravesite. Password required. Hack 1. Yay! I'm a hacker. Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Burial status, successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Fees, paid and accounted. Inhumer's addendum. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fella. Alright. What about you? You're locked. Alright, let's head through here. Transition to Edgewater. Where do I want to go?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Oh, is this the quarantine house? Oh, you look like shit.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
And why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Make it sound like I'm being watched.
The walls talk, is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I've got some training. I can, take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
What? What kind of trouble?
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you? People will talk. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Well, that's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Okay. Well, this place is delightfully messed up.
You don't want me breathing on you.
Huh? Something's not right. Take him down! Waste of company ammo!
Are they shooting at me? What are you shooting at? There was a guard right here, and she ran off and shot something, and I don't know what. And I'm concerned about that. I'm definitely not stealing. Well, it wouldn't be stealing, would it?
What? Get out! Just in time to collect a fine bounty!
Did you just shoot that cute little... whatever it is? You fucking weirdo.
I don't have time for this.
Huh. Glad I didn't adopt whatever the fuck that thing was. Alright, well.
Who is that? Getting behind cover!
Are you kidding me?
Waste the company ammo!
You psychopath. Alright, barbershop. I need to go to the barbershop, don't I? You must be Conrad Sadek.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Prepare my remains for what now?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Oh. Well, I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild.
Oh, okay.
I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
You're a vicar?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Oh, really? You don't seem to like him much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Let's see what happens when I click this link. Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Salas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Okay, well, that was an enlightening conversation. Who are you two?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Actually, I'm going to... First, I'm going to learn how the controls work. I'm going to change out of this Marauder outfit so that people stop yelling at me. Simultaneously equipped... I just got an achievement for wearing shitty armor. Okay. Oh, hello. Spacer's Choice Mechanics overalls provide protection from oil spills or electrical sparks, but not both at once. Junior grade is perfect for budding engineers. Alright. I grabbed that from someone. There we go. I no longer look like a criminal. Now I look like a creep. I'm into it.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Alright. So let's go visit... What's this building right in front of me first? The Spacer's Choice Cantina in here lurking. We'll talk more in a little. Wasteland, it is good to have you here. Thank you very much for the lurk. Welcome in. Taste of Freedom, now with extra artificial ingredients at no extra cost.
Hadn't abandoned us. Can't
Hey, Amelia.
use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another.
I don't know you.
Oh. Well. Nice to meet you too. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming in this town.
We don't welcome trouble. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand, but you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves.
Shit, that sounds nice.
Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Something else I wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
What's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
So you had a dream about being a scientist. What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
Is this a corporation or a cult?
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
Scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out. Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
Fair enough.
So, what's your story?
Still trying to figure that out myself.
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
More to life than the company you work for.
That's exactly the kind of crazy talk that comes from an overabundance of sobriety. Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
That's a great quote. I'll have a drink.
Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying or selling from vendors. And you just sell booze. It's literally coffee or Coca-Cola or booze. I'm okay with that. Let's get out of here. All right, next. What are you?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Oh, it's Abernathy. Frosty, how are you watching the stream? You are so weird. How's it going?
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous, bud?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend.
I love the writing
Please,
in this game.
Don't tell the constable.
That was clever. Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy, and Possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Oh, breaking and entering. I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Okay. Well, about that, I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Okay. Well, I will leave you be, old man. Alright.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Wanted Guillaume and Tim, Bertie Cotton, Doc Mabel.
Wish we had some better rations.
We should keep our voices down.
Constable. Okay. Who are you?
Carry on.
We'll deal with the constable in a minute, but what is this? Workbench. Is that for... Yep. That's a power armor machine? I mean, okay. What are you? Terminal. Maintenance Division logs. Welcome, Holcomb P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Ticket number 65565. AG loader serial 0023745. Failure on startup. Status. Open. Priority. Medium. Steps to reproduce. Turn on engine. Try it again. Try it again. Kick the loader. Curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. Makes a rattling noise. Maintenance notes. Dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught out, all pulled out, like on likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Needs to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. I have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion for being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. So we have these very formal tickets, and then this scientific something. Fair enough. We will workbench in a minute. Alright, this is the This is the cannery. Let's switch to... Actually, you know what? Let's do the grave first, which is straight ahead.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
What about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Now I want to know what a saltuna is. I guess I'm going to find out when I walk into this cannery. Emerald Vale of Terra 2. Okay. Who am I looking for in here? Oh, you. Okay. Hey, Phyllis.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Ah, gravesite fees. Here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Said the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
This is fucked. You can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay, I'll let you get back. This game is just an incredible corporate hellscape. Yeah. I don't know what those do, but I'll grab them just the same. But yeah, this game, this is very clever writing, but it is a lot more dystopian than I thought I signed up for. Vending machine? Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Go to Dreno's, food, guns, hats. All right. Huh. I need to stop pulling my gun out and aiming it at people. What are you? Locked. Employee rights under the biased under the Biased Labor Standards Act, wage determined by the merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workspace hazards. This is quite the place. Alright, how do I get out of here? Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go this... I like how my map fills out over time. That's kind of handy. So we're gonna go back this way. Your introduction. Chairman Rockwell and Mr. Clark, the team to lead Halcyon to an even better tomorrow. Wow, this is something. Alright, we are here. I think I should have taken the other exit on the other side. Because I can read a map. Can I run forever? I think I can.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Huh. Oh, what's that back there? I will happily steal from the corporation. What's up?
You're safer inside the walls.
You don't say. Okay, this is the landing pad. So I guess if that ship ever takes off, this is where I would end up. Oh, hunting rifles. Always hunting season when you're armed with a T&L hunting rifle. Okay. Revolver, bolter pistol, and apparently I can't use it. Light machine gun. We're gonna come back to those very pretty things. Let's go ahead and find out what's in here. Where'd he go? Ludwig! Come here, buddy.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
That's right.
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What? What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
What? Yeah, I gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Clearly, cowering beneath my cot. If your resistance needs another gun, though, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of money. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Got it. If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Oh, okay. Shoot the blue glowy square thing. Got it. Silas sent me. You owe him a gravesite fee.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yes. I'm really odd that I can't... that loads forever. He sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to, furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple of bits for just such a project.
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Okay. Very clear. Alright, so we have lots of quests. We have a fast travel. Let's go back and see if we can figure out a way for Conrad to give up his fee. Or I can pay him or something. Let's see if I can clear the quest that way. Ooh, prefab homes. If you told me 10 years ago, but I would look at prefab homes and be like, oh, that seems like a really good idea, I would have laughed at you.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
But then there just ain't that many homes in Canada anymore, so
And your rations
seems
yet?
like a good idea.
Yep. 2 whole cans of Saltuna.
Alright, hey, guy.
What can I do for you?
You sound like you've got some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Those are good odds. I've got some questions for you.
Go ahead.
What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are her symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Why don't you treat all of your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, Try not having any work.
Okay, Alright, so let's go talk to Silas and see what he has to say. I've got 3 of the fees, and Conrad can't afford it. I will stop pulling my gun on random individuals. I promise. Someday. Am I as high as I can go on graphic settings, by the way? Yeah, we're decent. I'm going to leave it where it is. I'm happy, relatively happy with those. I can deal with high versus very high.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
I mean, growth industry. About those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad said he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Oh my god, this game is hilarious. This game is so fucking funny. I love it. I love it so much. Well, I didn't say I was a good person in this game. Let's cause some mischief. What am I looking for? Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. A company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing the body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle those eyebrows. Yeah, we're gonna chat about that.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
Because I can read. None of your business. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Ask forgiveness from the vicar later.
The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Oh.
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That is... So the town never had to pay a penalty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Should I report that to Phyllis? Phyllis paid the bill, didn't she? Didn't she say that? I'm gonna cause a little bit more trouble in town. Hey, buddy.
Something I can do for you?
Need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
About those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer.
How are you now?
That's gonna take some getting used to.
Lady B, how are you on this wonderful Thursday evening / Friday morning, depending on where you are in the world? It is good to have you here. How are you now? Welcome to the Outer Worlds. I went out of my way for you, buddy.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Something a bit more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
All right. Your reputation with a faction has changed. All right. Doing swell. That's good. Is the move going smoothly? Are you almost done? I don't know what any of these are. Groundbreaker, Iconoclast, Monarch Stellar Industries. Ooh, Spacer's Choice. Positive. Good. I hope the move is going well. Alright, so I get... Oh, Jesus, 10 points. Stress. Let's do... 2 points there. 3 points there. 2 points. 2 points. And 1 in defense. Move is going good, making good progress. We'll have to the end of the month to be fully moved out. Oh, there's a good decision. Yeah, I was afraid you had to do it all at once, but if you can do it a little bit at a time and you still have another 16 days... Oh... That's not bad. Alright, we're gonna do... Die Robot. Been there, done that. Have any extra time to move is wonderful. Yeah. So, to tell you a fun story about the city I live in, Montreal, we have a very interesting tradition. In so much that every single lease in this city expires simultaneously. July 1st. It is colloquially known as Moving Day. And every single person who's moving moves at the exact same time. It is fucking chaos. We don't have a leisurely 14 days to move. You are getting your shit out on the same day, because as you are moving stuff out the front door, the person who is moving into your apartment is moving stuff up the stairs and in through the back door. It is insanity. I do not recommend it. Not only that, U-Hauls and moving trucks are booked up months in advance. I'm just going to keep going around until I find this robot. This appears to be a road. So yeah, that's my story of the silly things that happen here in Montreal. Quebec in general, I think. I think it's a Quebec thing rather than a Montreal thing. But still, it's brutal. I hate it. What some people will do is they will literally maintain 2 apartments and 2 leases for a month or 2 months, just so they have the extra time to move. Because you can, you know, find an apartment that starts a lease in like June or May, but you have to be out by July 1st. Auto Mechanical Scout. Hey, buddy. That's not the right button. Okay, that's a problem. Let's go to a high damage weapon then. Okay, that was really annoying. But otherwise, things are very good. I'm having, as I was saying to Ober, I'm having a fantastic day. Life is good. What's this? It's a combat drone. Anyway, this is my very first time playing this game. I've never set eyes on it before. I've had it in my Steam library for years, and I'm having this is a really good game. The writing is extremely clever, and I like it. What do we got? Light pistol, cigarettes, don't really care about those. Don't know what I'd do with all this frozen food. It's... I'm sure Obsidian would actively deny it, but I am getting Fallout New Vegas vibes from this. So many Fallout New Vegas vibes. Gotten a weapon mod. Install mods at a workbench to upgrade your weapons, changing damage type, adding a scope, improving rate of fire, and more. Because, yeah, this is what... Well, it's made... Obsidian was the company that made Fallout New Vegas, because after Fallout 3, Bethesda decided they wanted to make Skyrim instead. So they sold the rights to Fallout to Obsidian, who made New Vegas, which is the best Fallout game. I know you're playing through, or were you playing? Have you started playing 4 yet? I think you started playing 4, because I ducked in at work and saw you playing it. Or was it someone else? It might have been Kleewalk. Someone that I follow was playing Fallout 4 recently. And New Vegas is, despite being out like 10 years earlier, I still say it's better than Fallout 4. It's such a good game. Hey, guy. Hey, stop walking.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You don't have to worry about that scout anymore, bud.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a washroom.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay. Thanks. So, yeah, Fallout 4 is a fantastic game. It's very good. It's a lot of fun. You'll really, really enjoy it. But Fallout New Vegas was something special. Like, you know how there's good games, there's really good games, and then there's games we were playing it, they're just like, this is transformative, this is amazing, this is something special. That's what Fallout New Vegas was like when it came out. Right, I'm gonna go ruin a woman's life real quick. Hey.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to talk about Eugene.
I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep.
Conrad tells me Eugene wasn't a suicide.
I don't understand. I found Eugene's body. I know the guy shot himself. Wait, are you telling me he was murdered?
No. Eugene overdosed on medication. The medication drove him paranoid.
He was plagued? Oh, law, that's awful. I helped carry his body out. I could have been infected. This is all a little too much for me to take in. But I guess if Eugene wasn't a suicide, our town won't have to pay a penalty.
I'm glad that's your priority when your friend died, but hey. Yeah, this game is fun, but just dystopian as hell. Where's the washroom? This will be it. What do you got? Hey, I need to go back and chat with Ludwig. I will learn the controls of this game at some point. I swear I will stop triggering those early. I guess I'm going to break in and steal the medicine next. I'm going to do all the side quests just because it feels like a good idea. See if I can pick up another perk before I start doing main quest stuff. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a bad idea. I don't know how this game is balanced. This world has 2 moons. Neat. Hey, buddy.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found that package you mentioned, soldier.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Oh.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
And what do you expect I'll find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
And how am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
And what are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact.
Oh.
A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Yeah, you did. Well, it seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Well, thank you. Do I want to... Alright, to install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Finally pick the mod to install, and boom, you've upgraded your item. Both weapons and armors can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalized weapon, just like everyone else. Alright, so modify you. And we're going to install this. And now, my fancy little pistol does electrical damage. Neat. And I need to repair it as well. We're still fine, mostly. No, we don't want to do that yet. Alright, let's... Okay, so let's not do that yet. So, die robot, we're not going to do that yet. Let's retrieve the cache of medicine. Which is... Where? On the other side of town. Alright. I wonder if I just fucked myself and electrical damage doesn't do as much to humans. We're gonna find out. Okay, sprint appears to be a toggle, so I don't have to hold it down, which is nice, admittedly. Ooh, I have to fight those? Okay, what are you? Somewhere I'm likely not supposed to be. Is this area abandoned? Go down. Rabbit sprats. Okay. I heard that. Is there more of those little bastards in here? I don't know what a bypass shunt is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Don't have enough to deal with this door, so... Can I deal with this? Hell yeah! Alright, Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, a Spacer's Choice property, terminal access, Spacer's Choice Saltuna Marketing Division. Unlock second story balcony door, don't mind if I do. Alright, messages. To R. Thompson. Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of a Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. Been instructed to use heavier weighted cans, packed in with less Saltuna. They're saving bits in every can. Flow workers after this canning line. Wow. Leading scientists say it's still food. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Well, there's nobody here but those rabid sprats, so I think I'm okay. Ooh, thank you. I will take your treasure. Okay. Evicted. So, this goes up there. This is probably Marauder territory now. I would imagine. The sound. Yeah, Marauders. The sound design in this game is really, really good. It is great at making me paranoid. Fuck. Go down. Where's the other one? There's one more. Or maybe not. Okay, well. Cool. I thought for sure there were more of them, but there's not. There's just a couple. Just a few. That's an open door. Oh, hi. I don't think I should be here, so I'm gonna run away. Those guys are level 5, and I'm not level 5. Fuck. I'm gonna continue running. That was, a thing. Okay, so we're gonna try a different quest. Does this tell me what level this is? No, it doesn't. Well, let's do the main quest. Because that's gotta be at level, right? Because yes, internet, I am a wimp. A little bit of a wimp. Let's go meet Mr. Thompson. Where is he? He's inside the cannery, apparently. Note, the Edgewater Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave. I'm going to get sick in advance. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of a Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Jesus.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Continue.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Okay. Hey!
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you you must be the... I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, you must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
And how is that? Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant.
Oh, shit.
Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think those people would take kindly to losing their power, sir.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I really don't know why you keep trying to connect my control. God, what are you doing, game? There we go. You can't possibly connect to a controller if it's not plugged in. We are playing on mouse and keyboard, thank you. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out. This controller is dead. Just absolutely toast. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
As I suggested earlier, friend, have you considered a pizza party? All right, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Okay. Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear
I
that.
like her already.
Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Okay, you've gained a companion. They are characters that can join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skill, status, effect, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. That's a very nice pistol. I'm fine with you using that, actually. Alright, Reed's ask you to deliver a message to Adelaide and her deserters. Come back to town because he's cutting off their power. Kennel Lab north of Edgewater. Okay. 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 So let's do that one. chat with you.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Probably a good idea. Wow, you teleported onto the elevator. Very impressive.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Yeah.
Got a sec?
Definitely. Anything for you.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Where would I find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
That is a very, very reasonable argument, and I'm... hitting wrong buttons. I think that that is a quality way to view morality, and are you following me? You are. Good. So this must be the church.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
You are a terrifying human being.
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
All right, let's talk to the vicar.
Question.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider.
I am?
Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
How did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm a bit surprised to hear you dismiss your parishioners so casually.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
That's gotta be rough.
Yes. Yes, it is. But it's my job, and I take it very seriously. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I don't think he's a true believer. I actually asking what your religion was all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
How do you talk to this Grand Architect? Prayer, meditation, or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Doesn't sound to be a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
Really?
The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion.
Really? How does that work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
They want us to cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
How do I not have enough for that? I have one intel. Come on. Or is it locked because I'm... Is it locked because I'm I have too high intelligence, maybe? That's neat. So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of laymen's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You make a compelling argument.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I am. I will... I need to know a little bit more about this book, actually.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Well... let's go... I didn't see anything else to spend tinkering on, so let's go ahead and update my pistol real quick. I've gotten a shit ton of bits in the last few minutes, so... let's spend some.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Oh, you're fine.
This is where the magic happens.
Alright, we're going to upgrade you. Puts it to 121. That's fine. While we're here, let's get rid of you and you. Do I want to keep the revolver? Yeah, why not?
Well, science. But it still happens here.
It does. Alright, let's go out through that door and see what happens. Whew, excuse me. Aye, that was loud. Alright, where am I going? Let's grab a map. So the geothermal plant is through here, which I guess is technically north-ish. And I can fast travel now, which is also neat. Okay, so let's do this then first, or this? Yeah, that might be closer. Let's grab that first. Are you with me? Good. The suspense is killing me. How many marauders are we going to find out here? Probably a lot. I'm expecting an escalation. Also, this is technically a companion quest, even though I'm doing it for the vicar. Which I find to be a bit odd. I like this Pavarti girl. She seems interesting. Although, socially awkward, I suppose. How do I get in here? I'm assuming there's other companions to meet as we go on through the game. How? Really? Do we have to jump higher to get up in there? Yes, I do, and that's how I do it. Fantastic, we made it. Alright, let's quickly save. Because I don't think I'm auto-saving. Or if I am, it's not recording it. Oh, it is auto. It is. Okay, good. Let's save before we fight a bunch of marauders. should pick up a long-range gun at some point. Shh. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck me. We alive? Okay, we're good. That's not so bad. Alright. What the fuck just face charged at me? A tamed canid. Alright, so like a dog. Can't decide on what weapon characteristics are most important to you. Forget to switch weapons during a fight. This TNL assault rifle is for you. It's always a good choice. I do like me an assault rifle. Wait, pristine? What? It has more value. Okay, that's fun. Open up. Ooh. You're not quite as pretty. Alright, I need... Oh, it's in here. Okay. Let's clear out here first before I go in there. Basement 2? Nope, I don't have enough. I clearly need to raise my lockpicking a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, what's in here? Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? I don't know, would they? Of course I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of a whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here amongst the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high costs of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and a skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. So we're arguing about history, okay. What are you? Nothing important. Okay. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center. Selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. So I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Ooh. Alright, so I get more skills. Yay, I like skills. And I get points from Pravarti for bonuses as a bonus. All right. Cool. And a perk. Now I could take. No, I can't take health again. Okay, so meter max damage. I'm not going to be alone again because I have Pravarti with me, and she's never leaving the party until I find someone else. Durability loss. Damage per flow? A flaw? No. How do I get a flaw? Base armor. Vendor prices. Let's take walk speed. Alright, where is it? Oh. What a silly place for it. Well, there's surely nothing bad in a random cave on an alien planet, right? Right? Surely nothing bad will happen when... Surely nothing bad will happen when I go to this cave. This will be a completely uneventful trip, and nothing bad will happen. Transport wreckage. Can I interact with you? No, I can't. And what are you? That is the geothermal plant, I think. Okay, what's in here? Video game logic tells me this cave isn't empty. Lesson learned. There's landmines. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nobody shot at me. It's just explosives. It'll get better. That arm will come back. You empty? Yes, you are. That's a lot of booze. Oh, okay. Very easy to pick safe.
Easy.
Journal of Mbakanu, a handwritten journal with the name Mbakanu scrawled in the lower left corner. Cool. And we're going to take that right back to our friends. Can't I'm near hostiles? Really? What hostiles? I'm just gonna go straight back into Edgewater. Hopefully I don't run into anybody. I don't think I will. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's go sprinting. I don't know if this is like Skyrim and I can leave my companions behind. I'd really rather not. If I have a companion, I'd like them to stay with me. Alright, let's run and talk to the Vicar. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, buddy.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers.
Well,
I
clearly...
became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
You could learn French. It's not that difficult. Why do you think the book held the secrets you're looking for?
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
I see. What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bokonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
A vicar searching for a banned book kind of sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior.
How dare you?
And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Fantastic. Okay, well... Don't know how I feel about that, but I just stole a town's priest. Judge me if you want. We are going to do... We're going to try another... Try this one again, then. We're going to drive along tomorrow with a friend and better guns. And see if it goes any better. I've also gained like 2 levels, so that also will help. It's not the worst. Unless it's Borstwurst. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh. This almost looks like a shotgun, not an assault rifle. You there, girl? Alright. So that building on the right there that my thing is pointed at is full of unpleasant people.
Go! Don't mess with us! Down they go!
Is that it?
Got it. Inside voices.
Oh, there's one running around inside. Okay. Well, I guess he's left me be. Maybe. No sense in me not robbing the place blind. What's in here? Oh, sure. Why not?
Nice.
Dermal congealer. Okay, so I saw... Yeah, best in eyewear. This is a Marauder helmet. Do I want to wear Marauder helmets? Does that matter out here? Don't know yet.
Here we go! Don't mess with us!
That was, very efficient. Steak. Alright, we got a door. Lots of ammo, thank you. Yeah, let's... Fuck it, let's open her up.
Nicely done.
Not entirely confident that... Woo! Okay. Okay. I was gonna say I'm not entirely confident that was worth it, and then you gave me a fucking grenade launcher. Alright, I'm in. Yeah, we're, I'm a great believer in the fact that there are no problems that high explosives cannot actually solve. Eventually.
Smell something.
Together.
I smell blood. You hide it.
Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see available perks.
Heard something. I'm gonna find you.
And I leveled up too. Aha! Alright, so let's level up Parvati first. Yeah, okay, so she can get health, threat, sneaky, or let's get you healthy. You get those, one of those, some of these, some of these, some of these. Okay. Okay. I'll probably have to sort through all this gear later. Which, again, I'm okay with. I like sorting through loot. I find it very therapeutic. Alright. Inside? Sure. Oh, transition into a community center. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Hello. Good to know that glass is bulletproof. Ooh. Where is he?
We did it!
That was some really fucky AI. Like, super fucky. Okay, let's clear the bottom floor first, and then we're going to come back and start looking through the... Here. There is very clearly a lot to loot here. Also, I'm on normal, and this is going very, very smoothly. Oh, decreases the loss of weapon durability on use. Assault rifles, first aid room kit, first aid room key. We're gonna hack Gibson. Terminal access, please. Select a command. Oh. Settlement for generations to come, decorating the main hall of our noble community center. This elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our spacer family. Centerpiece of his grand exhibit will be a taxidermized mantiqueen erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. Coming soon, Mantiqueen. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1, to thrill and excite your imagination. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. display fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals. Oh, we are in an ad break and I didn't even fucking notice. I'm so sorry. Oh, we're not in an ad break. We just got notification that we're on an ad break, but we're not? Huh. Okay, well, when that starts, we'll pause. Saltuna. Fishy. If the oceans and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Saltuna is their highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are semiparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. It's a Fallout clone. Always check the bathroom. Are you feral? No.
Easy.
A medium-sized award, typical of a kind, given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. Interesting. Interesting. Back up and running. Just lodge a complaint. Okay. Mantiqueens are nasty. Noted. Vending machine discovered. Whenever I look at a vending machine, I'm always like, the circle of value. From BioShock. That is like peak video game vending machine glory right there. I miss it terribly. Alright, perfect. More drugs, lots of drugs. Ammo? No. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. Can't fast travel from this location. Alright, well, let's get out then. Barred. Thank you for letting me unbar it. I need to start breaking those down. I can fast travel to a community center? Alright. But I'm just going to go to Edgewater instead. Let that load for a moment. I still don't know why ads didn't pop up. They should have. I'm very confused as to why they didn't. Not complaining.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Do ya? Where are you? Who are you? Hi, Esther.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
And what's that?
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all.
I like the guard
Can't
back
reach
there
out to
just being
corporate without
lingering.
crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle you medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
Alright, so we can either give it to... We could either give it to Abernathy, who's potentially crazy, or Esther, who's probably going to screw me. Let's try. Let's give it to you.
I've got some time.
Got that medicine you... what do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I got that medicine you're after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here. Something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never? That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious. Who are you going to give that medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Fair enough. Okay. Well, that got me a shit ton of experience. Right, so we're heading to... Those are done. We have so much junk. Do I have any upgrades in this junk? Probably not. And I do need to repair that assault rifle. So let's go ahead and start breaking down all of this gear that I'm hauling around. All 90 pounds worth of crap. Alright, let's start with armor. Because, yeah, I still don't think I should be wearing Marauder armor. If I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. Alright. Just keep the sawed-off shotty, keep a regular pistol, keep a revolver. Keep that. And then we can just take these. Keep the grenade launcher. Keep a second assault rifle, just in case I want to give it to Pavardi. Pavardi. I keep wanting to call her Pavardi because of the person from Survivor. Pavardi, what was her name? We're good. Shoddy's fine. Alright. Cool beans.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Oh shit, is this your house, Pavardi?
you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
Oh shit, I just stole directly from you. I am so sorry. That's hilarious. Alright, we're doing... delivering a message to Adelaide. How did my ads never play? I thought for sure they would have. Anyway, let's go find Adelaide. And possibly other people. Because I also got a ton of reputation there, right? I am friendly with Spacer's Choice. On track to being a great employee. I believe that means I passed my first annual review. I'm so proud of myself. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my mom. Wouldn't be here without her. I'd like to thank all the little people who got me where I am. I'd like to thank all of you in chat. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you either. So thank you. It's a great honor to pass an annual review from a anonymous video company in a video game. But I did it. Also, I'm feeling pretty good about myself, which means I'm probably going to get egotistically smacked down at some point in the very near future. I'm here for it. That's the community center. I was just there. You know, in retrospect, these two communities that seem to be very isolated from each other live really close to one another. Do I want to pick this? Fuck it.
Wow, you got that?
After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not exactly sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit to see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing, right stabilizer, won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Oh, okay. Plasma rifle. Oh. Armor parts. This was worth it. But let's check out what a plasma rifle is. 71 DPS. So it does shit damage. We're still going to try it. You give me a pretty little weapon. We're going to try it at least once. Some weapons can charge. Oh, okay, it's a charge weapon. Got it. I see what you're getting at. We're not going to mess with you just yet. What about through here? Nice place you got here. Would be a shame if someone broke in. Okay. Yeah, you guys are practically on top of each other.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Grace Romero.
I don't know you.
No, you don't.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You and me, trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means?
No, not a clue.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Well, I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Got some questions about Zoe, though.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
How well do you know her?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
All right.
What is it?
Fair enough. Well, I'm allowed in. Adelaide's in the greenhouse. And you know what? This seems like a really good place to stop. This has been a great stream. This has been a lot of fun. We are well and nicely into the game. And that's really exciting. We are going to raid into a friend of ours, though. So everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We will be back Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of the Outer Worlds. But yeah, keep follow if you like what you saw. Check out my schedule on my Discord. Check out my schedule on Twitch. Let's go say hi to Sydney Bean and see how she's doing with Red Dead Redemption and see if she's learned to use a controller. So thank you very much for hanging out. I'll see you next week. Let's say hi to Sid. Have a great day, everyone. Right. Have a fantastic one.